Hey guys, it's Mythos Gamer. Welcome back for turn number 11. Before we get started, as usual, we're going to do a quick overview of our investigators. First, we have Harvey Walters with 5 sanity, 3 stamina, 6 clue tokens, and $2. Right now, he has a speed of 3, a sneak of 2, a fight of 3, a will of 0, a lore of 6, and a luck of 1. Next, we have Carolyn Fern with 6 sanity, 2 stamina, and 5 clue tokens. She has a speed of 3, a sneak of 0, a fight of 3, a will of 2, a lore of 5, and a luck of 2. Our third investigator, Jenny Barnes, has 2 sanity, 2 stamina, 5 clue tokens, and $5. She has a speed of 3, a sneak of 1, a fight of 4, a will of 2, and a lore and luck of 3. And our last investigator, the cheating Ashcan Pete. He has 3 stamina, 4 sanity, 7 clue tokens, $5, a speed of 3, a sneak of 3, a fight of 5, a will of 2, a lore of 0, and a luck of 3. Alright, that's it for our update. We're going to pass the first player token from Carolyn to Jenny and begin with our upkeep phase. Jenny will gain her $1 from her trust fund. This will bring her up to a total of $6. Carolyn will roll for her blessing, and she will keep it. As far as stats go, I'm happy with everyone's except for Ashcan Pete's. Let's take a look at it. Right now he has a lore of 0. That's pretty low, especially considering the ancient one, his attack is based on lore checks. We probably should have been moving this a few turns ago. We're going to go ahead and change it from 0 to 1 and hope he doesn't wake up this turn so we can move a little more next turn. And now for our movement phase. Jenny has a movement of 3. So we're going to move her from the general store to Rivertown, and then from Rivertown to the Merchant District, and finally from the Merchant District to the Unvisited Isle, which collects those 2 clue tokens. Ashcan is at Hibbs Roadhouse with the Hound of Tyndalos. Because the Hound is physical immune, there's really not a whole lot Ash can do with it in combat. So he's going to try to sneak by it and leave. The Hound has a -1 to sneak checks. Ashcan has a sneak of 3, so we'll get to roll 2 die. And you got a success. Ashcan will move 1 space from Hibbs Roadhouse to East Town, and then 1 more space to Velma's Diner. Harvey is in the Abyss, where he can't move because of last turn's Otherworld Encounter card. And lastly, we have Carolyn at St. Mary's Hospital. She doesn't want to go into the streets right now because the Maniac and the Dark Pharaoh are out there, so I guess she's just going to hang out at the hospital again this turn. That ends our movement phase. We're going on to the Arkham Encounters phase. Jenny is at the Unvisited Isle. Let's see what we get. You come across a man examining some old bones. Pass a sneak -1 check to get close enough to see what he's doing. He finally notices you and is impressed with your skills, introducing himself as John DeGrasse. Take his ally card if it's available. Otherwise, he shares a meal with you. Restore your sanity and stamina to their maximum values. This would be great, either result, but Jenny has a sneak of 1. So we're not going to use a clue token, and nothing is going to happen. Next is Ashcan Pete at Velma's Diner. What'll it be, hun? Velma takes your order. Pay up to $6 to gain that many points, split between sanity and stamina however you like. Right now Ashcan has 4 sanity and 3 stamina. He can have 5 sanity because of his ally Duke, and 6 stamina is his maximum. So we're going to spend $4 out of the 5 he has and get him maxed back up to full health and sanity. Next is Carolyn. Because she's still stuck at the hospital, I guess we'll get her another free stamina, bringing her up to a total of 3. Alright, now that we finished up in Arkham, we're going on to our Otherworld Encounter phase. Harvey is in the Abyss, so we need a red or blue Otherworld Encounter card. The first one we drew is red. The abyss is not on there, so go to other. Pass a luck -1 check to discover a useful object in your wanderings. Draw one unique item. Harvey has a luck of 1, so we will roll 0 dice to find out that we do not pass. Alright, now moving on to our Mythos phase. Alright, a gate and a monster are going to appear at the unnameable, and guess what? With this gate opening at the unnameable, that will fill our doom track. The Ancient One, Nyarlathotep, has awakened. All 11 tiles on his doom track are filled. Let's see what he does. At the start of battle, any investigator with no clue tokens is devoured. All of our investigators have clue tokens, so don't worry about that. Now that we're in final combat with the Ancient One, pretty much everything on the board doesn't matter. The Rumor card and the Environment Mythos card are both gone. All that really matters is our investigators and the Ancient One. Because combat with the Ancient One starts with an upkeep phase, we have to roll for Carolyn's Blessing. And choose to keep it. And we get another opportunity to adjust Ashcan's slider. We're going to move his lore from 1 to 2. And that will finish up our upkeep phase. Now we're passing our first player token from Jenny to Ashcan. We have to remember that Nyarlathotep has magical resistance and a -4 to combat checks. Ashcan has a fight of 5 and his Tommy gun with +6. That will give him a combat rating of 11. -4, he'll get to roll 7 die. 1 success. Next is Harvey Walters. He has a fight rating of 3. And he's going to use his rifle. With +5 from that, he's a fight rating of 8. -4 from Nyarlathotep, he's going to roll 4 die. And he got 2 successes. So we're up to 3 successes now. Next is Carolyn Fern. She has a fight rating of 3. We should have moved that up during the upkeep, but I forgot. We'll have to make sure we do that next turn. She's going to use her axe and her 45 automatic. This will bring her up to a fight rating of 9. So she's going to roll 5 die. She's also blessed, so 4s also count as successes. She only got 1 success. We're going to use her marksman skill. Exhaust and reroll the combat check. Still only 1 success. So far we have 4. And our last investigator, Jenny Barnes, has a fight rating of 4. She's going to use her Derringer and her revolver, giving her a total of +5. Brings her up to a combat rating of +9. -4, she'll roll 5 die. And she got 3 successes. That brings us up to a total of 7 successes. Because it takes a number of successes equal to the number of investigators to remove a Doom token, we're going to remove 1 Doom token, and then we're going to remove 1 more and put a stamina token there, just to remind us that we still need 1 more success to fully remove that Doom token. Now Nyarlathotep gets to fight back. Each investigator must pass a lore +1 check or lose 1 clue token. Any investigator with no clue tokens left is devoured. This check's modifier decreases by 1 each turn. So pretty much our sanity and stamina don't matter from here on out. It's all about the clue tokens. We'll start with Ashcan Pete. He has a lore of 2. +1, he'll roll 3 die. He does not lose a clue token. Next is Harvey Walters with a lore of 6. He will roll 7 dice. He's safe this turn. Carolyn Fern has a lore of 5. She'll roll 6 dice. She got 3 successes, so she's okay. And our last investigator, Jenny, has a lore of 3. and she got success. Alright, that is the end of our first round of combat against Nyarlathotep. We got a little damage on him. He didn't hurt us any, but he's going to get tougher every turn. Let's see what happens in our next turn.